Today, I'm going to teach you how to solve the Rubik's Cube in under 10 minutes. But before we start, you might want a faster Rubik's Cube than the one you have at home. Or if you don't even have one, you can go to Daily Puzzles and pick one up. They have many, many other cubes as well that you can play around with, just like these. Before we start again, we need to know the notation. And what notation is how we move the cube and what those moves are called. So, when I'm talking about a cube move that's the right side, or R, it's talking about moving the right side in the clockwise direction. And that goes for the top side, which is called the U side, the right side, the left side, the down side, and the back side. So when you're holding it like this one is the R side, this one is the top side, this one is the left side, this one's the bottom side, and this side's the back side. There are 6 steps to solving the Rubik's Cube. This is a method that I have not come up with, but I have found on the internet that worked best for me and is how I solved it first. If I solve it, to show you all 6 stages, there is the yellow cross, having all white edges on the yellow side, because indicated by the yellow center. Then the white cross, making sure that all edges connect to their respective side and to the white layer. Then the white layer having all of the corners aligned to the colors. Then the white layer, this first 2 layers. Then what is called OLL, or last layer, into the yellow face. Then permute, last layer, into solving the cube. First, when you start wanting to solve your Rubik's Cube, you want to kind of mess it up. Turn it randomly. Just keep going. Doesn't matter, because you're about to learn how to solve it. So, as I was saying, the first step is the daisy. And what you want to start with is having the yellow side, indicated by the yellow center, facing to the sky. And you want to try and find these pieces, the ones that have white on them, the edges, which are the 2 colored pieces. And you want to see, how can I put them to the yellow face? So this one is white, and then there. So you can move it like that to put it up. And the same with this. But then you have this piece, which is facing white away from the yellow face. And in this situation, you want to have it facing towards you, and you want to turn front face, the forward face, like that, so F. Then you want to do a U prime, and then an R. So now it's all on top. Cute little daisy. Now next, you want to align the second color, so you're not looking at the white anymore, you're looking at the second color of the edge, and you want to align it with these things, they're called centers. And then you want to twist that side all the way down so it's on the white side. And you do it with this one, and this one isn't aligned. So you turn the face until it is aligned. And again, this one isn't aligned, so you want to turn it until it's aligned. The next step is you want to put all of these white and 2 other color corners into their respective spots. So you want to look at, it has white. Now what other 2 colors does it have? Now those 2 colors, they go between here and here. It's blue and red. So you turn it over on top of where it should go. So that's where it should go. That's where we want it. And then what we want to do is we want to do R, U, R prime, U prime. And then we want to repeat until the white face is facing down. So R, U, R prime, U prime. And again, R, U, R prime, U prime. And as we can see, it's now, the white side is now facing down. Then we find another one, this one.
It's orange and blue, so it goes between the center and the center. So that this is where we want it. So we do an R, U, R prime, U prime. Then we have another one right here. We want to put it on top of where we want it. So it's orange and green, so we want to put it on top of the orange and green corner spot. So we do an R, U, R prime, U prime. Then we've got another one. This is the final one to finish the white face. We do an R, U, R prime, U prime. And again, R, U, R prime, U prime. And finally, R, U, R prime, U prime.
And now we have the white face solved. Moving on to the second layer. So this is this whole line that I'm pointing out now. So you want to find the edge that goes between this one and this one, these 2 centers, or any 2 centers, and you want to put it so that this is now a line. There's now a line between the edge, the center, and the white edge. What you want to do, still with your yellow face up, you want to push, so this edge goes here, as we can see if we put it like this. So we want to push it away from where we want it, and we do an R, U prime, R prime, then we rotate, so we're looking at the white, and then we do a U prime, and then this is an L prime, and then a U, and then an L. So now we have this block. And again, we make the line, we figure out where it needs to go, so it needs to go there. So that's in between where it should be, these 2 centers. Push it away from where we want it. Then we do the same thing. But we do it with the other hand. We do an L prime, we do a U, we do an L, then we rotate it, then we do a U, then we do an R, then we do a U prime, then we do an R prime. And we're almost done. Now, this edge is what we call flipped. It's when it's in the right spot, but it's in the wrong color order. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that same algorithm to take it out. So, we're not gonna push anything away on the top layer, which is this top bit. We're going to do an R, a U prime, an R prime. Then we're going to rotate it so the white is facing us. Then we're going to do a U prime. Then we're going to do an L prime. Then a U. Then an L. Now, this is on the top layer. So again,
we want to find where it should be. We want to check that it's where it should be. Then we want to push it away. Then we want to do an R, a U prime, R prime. Then we want to rotate it so we can see the white. Then we do a U prime. Then we do an L prime. Then a U, and an L.
Now we're up to what's called OLL. We've finished the first 2 layers. Good job. Now, you could get many assortments of yellow colors on the top. Now, what I've got is a line. The reason it's not a C or anything else is because it has these 3 in order. So these 3 edges, these 3 edges, center is an edge. These 2 edges and a center between them. So what we want to do is we want to do an F, a U, an R, a U prime, an R prime, and an F prime. And what that does is that changes the shape from an L, or a straight line, to a little corner dude. So that's what we want to aim for. We want to see the corner dude. Then we want to have the corner that it's protecting facing out to our left, the back left of the cube. And then we want to do that algorithm again. An F, a U, an R, a U prime, R prime, F prime. Now we have a fish. So if you get a fish, what you need to do is you need to check that it's facing to your left, because it likes your left hand. And then you want to check that this is the corner is yellow, facing you. And if it's not, don't worry about it just yet. So what you want to do is when your fish is facing to your left hand, biting off your left fingernails, you want to go R, U, R prime, U, R, and 2 U's, or a U2. Now you've got the fish again, but now we put it to our left side, and now it has a yellow side facing us. So we do that again with an R, U, R prime, U, R, U2. Oh no, I have a weird... It's not a fish. Why is this? Don't panic. This is what you need to do. So, it's not a fish. What is it? I kind of call it like a double-bladed sword. But what you want to do is you want to face this double-bladed sword so that there is this yellow piece facing towards you, and then the other weird yellow piece is facing to the left of you. And what you want to do is you want to do a R, a U, an R prime, a U, an R, and a U2. Now, you'll have this tree. And if you had this tree anyway, then what you want to do is you want to do it again. So the tree has its roots facing towards you. So you want to go R, U, R prime, U, R, U2. Guess what? Now you have a fish. Congratulations. Now we've got the yellow face solved. I'm really good at English. So, now what we want to do is a bit harder, but we want to find if this face is solved, then like a full bar at the top, then what we want to do is we want to face that away from us. So, it'll be facing that way. So what we want to do is an R prime, an F, an R prime again, and make sure the white side is facing you, because it'll help a lot. Then you want to do this move. So if you see that, you want to move this side when you want to go down, and you want to do that twice. Move this side twice, so that it looks a bit weird, like this. Then you want to do an R, a U prime, an R prime, and then you want to do that weird move again, where you move this side, and then you want to move this side up. Okay, pause. I forgot to tell you something. So, you know how I was saying there's another case when you're at the PLL stage or permute last layer, and it looks like this. This is called headlights. No matter where it is, if it's over here, it's 2 colors, then there's the opposite of that color in the middle. So no matter where it is. So you want to do that algorithm again with this facing away from you. So you go that, 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 that. Then you'll get here. Now, you've got what's called a U-perm. But since we don't know that yet, what we're going to do is we're going to teach you. So, what you want to do is you want to turn the front face twice, and you see this side that it's on, what color? Whatever color it is, you want to find that edge up here. So it has 3 miscellaneous edges. What you want to do is you want to swing it, swing the front, move it twice, so do a 180 degree. Then you want to find, my one's red, so I want to put the red thing, the red edge, right there. Then I want to move this side down, and also this side down. Then we want to do a 180 for the front side, and then move this side up, then move it across, and then swing the front layer, 180. And there you have it. Your Rubik's Cube is solved. Now finally, once you've solved the cube, you can celebrate. Happiness. Now you can use it as a party trick. If you need any extra reference, go to the Rubiks website. It should give you an overall review, and if you were having trouble, maybe you should go over there. It explains stuff more in depth. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Go check out Daily Puzzles. Have a nice day.